Would your Marvel Rivals main survive Golden Corral? A question I know you've asked yourself at the fondue fountain. Today we pit your favorite characters against one of the hardest restaurant staffs in the industry. Will they take out the entire kitchen line or die to a server? Adam Warlock, absolutely floored by a waiter. Now hear me out on this. I know he's the perfect human being at all, but he's never seen quite this many hands given at the front door. Like a lost child showing up to a cage fight, our golden boy is no match for Timothy Champagne, who's on his 4th swing shift and his wife just took the kids. Angela, one of the few on this list I'd say could go toe-to-toe with a line cook. This woman is straight up a barbarian, and I want her to crush my head betwixt her thighs. The muscles. Stop right there, Gooner. I know you haven't checked out our Discord or subscribed. I can smell it. Fix both of them. Because if we don't hit Celestial on our fully live-streamed ranked climb this season, you, the viewer, get to vote on what our new account names will be. That's right. You want to be a part of our downfall? Check out the link below and hit that subscribe button. Black Panther. He might be able to make it past Timothy on speed alone, but the busboy is 2-second Jack, and you'll never guess how he got that name. Jack is used to moving fast. He has to clean 4 tables in less than 30 seconds to keep his job. Black Panther is getting dumpstered by Jack. Black Widow. She's accidentally killed by a hostess at the front door. The hostess didn't even see her come in. She just heard a noise, went to greet whoever it was, and accidentally killed her with a menu. Blade honestly gives the sides cook, Tall Hat Tony, a run for his money, but eventually succumbs to the local fry legend himself, Chubba Bubba Max. Yeah, you can kill vampires, but how are you going to survive slipping on greasy floors without your OSHA-required non-slip shoes? Captain America has zero beef with anybody and even assists in making the food just so people get through the line faster. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, you thought going into the shadow dimension would save you? Nice try. These cooks have true sight. They keep track of 87 orders at the same time, and you're not even close to escaping in the shadow realm. The line cook reached into the dark realm and pulls Cloak out of it just to work both of them at the same time. Daredevil. Guys, I know y'all gave me flack on my last rating at Daredevil, but he is literally blind walking into a Golden Corral kitchen. He's going to get destroyed by his senses alone. His hearing is going to be maxed out. His sense of smell is going to be completely overwhelmed. He's going to feel the aura of the One and perish. Doctor Strange absolutely clears the establishment. Imagine he could portal the entire restaurant into an alternate dimension and then work him out as many times as he needs to until he wins. Emma. Psychic powers mean absolutely nothing to a machine. You're not going to be able to work your way into the iron mind of a line chef. And therefore, her diamond form alone allows her to escape, because that's the only thing that's keeping her alive. Gambit. Mommy isn't here to save you this time, Cajun boy, and glowing playing cards won't be enough to get past Timothy, especially right before his cigarette break. You're one pick-a-card trick away from meeting your creator. Groot. He's literally used as garnish. Bro is gonna be turned into a food topper for the Italian cuisine. Hawkeye. Killed by a frying pan across the room. Hela. The underworld is where these chefs are forged. Hela will make it to the kitchen and get absolutely destroyed by the demons that crawled out of Tartarus to work in this kitchen. Hulk. He becomes the new head chef after wiping the whole squad. Who's gonna stand toe-to-toe with that man? He's just as crazy as they are and 4 times as big. Human Torch. You think a little fire is gonna make him afraid? He has lit the stove with the flames of hell for eons just to cook a chicken fried steak and a hamburger. Yeah, he gets worked by a line cook. Invisible Woman. Did I mention the true sight before? Now, the shielding would be helpful, but ultimately I don't see Sue making it through this storm. Iron Fist. The Shoe Dynasty Tank Destroyer. Bro will be at his limits, but I think he gets a pass. He came in for the works, and I do believe he is cooking the whole team. Iron Man. If Iron Man destroys the building from the outside, he wins. But if he sets a single iota of himself inside of this establishment, he's becoming a fucking wall ornament in no time. Jeff. He's either going to be their #1 customer or he's going to join the crew. Anyone who causes a fuss is getting eaten and thrown into the grease fryer to be the next appetizer. Loki. He gets away with a win by transforming into the Golden Corral CEO and fires the whole staff. He's the only one that can bend this kitchen to his whim. Luna. What the hell do you think this is? K-pop Demon Hunters? Nobody is singing with you, girl. You're getting destroyed as soon as you walk in the front door. We've been listening to Mariah Carey since it turned November 1st. Your idol songs have fallen on deaf ears. Magik. A sword-swinging demon is the average employee of this kitchen. Like a lemur caught in the gorilla enclosure, she will either become a part of the crew or be beaten with a cast iron skillet. Magneto. The Golden Corral CEO could be given a run for his money on this one. Considering everything is made of metal in this kitchen, Magneto is folding everyone. Mantis. She attempted to put to sleep the Ancient One. Hercule Satan is the head chef, and let me tell ya, bro's veins are already a mixture of creatine and C4. He can't sleep. Mr. Fantastic. The walking Trojan condom makes it to the kitchen, but ultimately gets melted down by the god of crab rangoons himself, Chubba Bubba Max. Moon Knight. A schizophrenic sociopath that throws blades and loves violence. I mean, he's literally just your average line cook here. They're offering him a job. Namor. Him and his squids are being turned into calamari as soon as they enter this establishment. These people have more hands-on work with seafood than your local Red Lobster. He's dying to tall hat Tony. Peni. Peni destroys them. Normal humans versus Pacific Rim does not bode well for that place. Phoenix. If you thought a little fire was going to affect the likes of Hercule Satan and Chubba Bubba Max, you're out of your mind. Celestial or not, you better pray this Phoenix can rise from her ashes once they are finished with her. Psylocke. An invisible ninja with knives versus he who sees all. Hercule Satan has more knife wounds than a police officer in England. A blade is not gonna slow him down, and he's bringing the cast iron down upon you. Rocket. His minigun is gonna help get to the kitchen, but being shot at comes with the territory in a buffet establishment. He's getting gutted and cleaned for dinner. Rogue. First off, if she's your main, God bless you. Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
I'm not going to be able to touch my keyboard for weeks after this one. Secondly, she is beating everyone's ass in this kitchen. Scarlet Witch. Pure cholesterol. She's getting fried. Bitey. Uncle Ben's in the chicken soup. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel is a delicacy in some countries. No, I will not elaborate. Starlord. Half of them have dealt with 5 gunmen by the time they start the breakfast rush. No amount of flips are going to make this any easier. Storm. Hits the building with the largest Category 5 tornado in human history, altering the GDP of the entire state. She really had to make sure Timothy and the rest of the gang went down. Punisher. Punisher is actually born to deal with crooks and demons such as these. He may struggle a bit to deal with Hercule Satan, but I'm fairly certain Bubba Frank is walking out unscathed. The Thing. They needed fresh coals anyways for that smoky flavor. He's becoming a part of the fine dining process. Thor. He puts them to the test to send them to Valhalla, and he's going to enjoy every minute of this brawl. He beats them down. Ultron. all the kitchen appliances become nightmare fuel. He would be able to take over the entire place within minutes and leave stronger than he was coming in. Venom just consumes all and twerks on him afterwards. Winter Soldier. He's honestly getting bullied. Listen, I know he has a metal arm and people think he's so strong and he has this little again ultimate where he's slamming. There's no again if you never get a kill. Let's be real. He's never popping that reset. Wolverine. Oh, he's doing good. I mean, I think he stands a real chance of getting used as a cheese grater. Listen, I don't know how many times I have to teach you this lesson, but you couldn't afford to eat here, much less fight the staff. You should have just taken your broke ass to McDonald's, because here you're going to be turned into a slap chop. None of these tanks in the kitchen can be taken by your evil ways. No, I'm not hiding behind them because I'm scared. I'm just watching the food for them. One day, they will stop giving you cool skins. One day, Guang Guang will stop giving you buffs. One day, my team will actually think to ban you. One day, your terror will come to an end.